Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Hope you're having a lovely Friday. We made it through another week. If you're watching this content on my Facebook page, please like my page. If you're watching it on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Let's see what the cards have in store for us today. Okay, so looking at the cards today, we don't have anything that's doubled up on elements. We don't have any elements that are really in conflict with one another. So, we start off with the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is all about acting swiftly on your thoughts, not really taking the time to dwell on them, think of the consequences, things like that, but just jumping in and going for it. And so today we may find ourselves just jumping in and going for it and really just following your thoughts without any cares. Just when a thought pops into your head, just going for it. But we need to be cautious with that. And we have the Seven of Cups here, which is illusionary success. And this card talks about, we may have goals and we may have things that we desire and things that make us feel good, but they're not always what's right, and they're not always as they appear. Sometimes things appear one way, but in actuality they're a different way. We may perceive them a certain way, and they may turn out to be different once we actually get into whatever it is that we're looking at. So we need, in following our thoughts today, and if we have a tendency to jump in with just that wild abandon, we need to be aware that some things are not going to be as they seem. Maybe we need to slow down and take the time to really look at what it is that we're working on and what we're doing, because we wind up with the Tower here. And the Tower is all about, the Tower is Mars, and the Mars energy separates things. And what this is separating is a couple things. One, it's separating it's separating those things out that we don't need anymore, that no longer serve us in our life. But it's also tearing down all of these ideas that we have about ourselves and these images of ourselves that we've built up over time that no longer serve us. And they need to be torn down so that we can get to the root of who we are and what the work is that we're supposed to do. So, in putting all of this together, we've got the fact that we need to watch what we do today, because if we just rush in with all of these thoughts, acting on all these thoughts immediately, things may not be as they appear to be, and things may not be what we wanted to have. And this could really cause us to look at ourselves and the way we do things and the way we've built up this idea about ourselves. And we may really need to take the time to change that. Otherwise, it's going to change for us. We're going to be forced to take a look at it, and we're going to be forced to reevaluate our lives. And these ideas that we have of ourselves being this person that just rushes in blindly, or maybe tearing down these concepts that we have that we feel like we enjoy at the moment, but are not always what they seem to be. So we need to be careful what we're doing today. Watch what we're doing, because we're setting ourselves up for this fall, for this energy to come in and to rearrange our lives and to take away all these things that we thought we wanted and show us what the truth is behind it, and help us to see what it is that's really happening in our lives. So we may be in store for some changes today, maybe some surprises, maybe some rude awakenings about some of the things that we enjoy and the things that we rush into and we pursue with just that zeal and that abandon that we think is great, but maybe we haven't really thought about it the way that we should have. So that's what the cards are saying for us today. If you like my content, please like my Facebook page and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow my blog. The links for all of my social media are in the About page on Facebook and in the description below on YouTube. My readings start off at $5. You can book a reading through Facebook, through my webpage, which is also listed below. Or you can contact me through Facebook, through YouTube, or through my email address at lodgemagician@gmail.com. Thank you and have a wonderful day.